Hey, what's up guys? Peter Diaz here, owner of El Father AE86, coming at you today with a new video. Today we're going to be discussing the new wheels that I picked up for my car. Something that I've been wanting to do recently now that the car is back out. The look that it has, it's had since about 2007 or 8-ish. Although for most of that time it was down because it wasn't running. So now that it is back out, I thought it would be a good time to kind of freshen up the look a little bit on the outside. Just give it something a little different. When I was researching wheels, I really wasn't sure what I wanted. I just knew that I wanted something different. Definitely knew I wanted something wide, something with a decent lip. Had to be 15-inch because of the T3 kit that I have up front, the Wellwood Big Brake Kit. So I started using that to dial in what I wanted. I absolutely love the fitment of my 15-inch Watanabes. They're 8.5-inch wide, -6 offset. To me, one of my favorite fitments on a stock body AE86. So on my body, still running stock fenders or stock body look, no flares, anything like that, but totally flattened lips on the inside. So that being the case, I wanted to stay with something that still looked aggressive, but didn't cause too many issues with rubbing, as I've had issues in the past, but resolved with the suspension. So those were kind of my parameters when looking at rims, and I went with the usual, thinking Longchamps or mesh type looks, TE37s, classics, all the usual classics. But just wanted something that you see often. I don't think you see them too often, based on the research that I did. They're definitely out there, but I thought it'd be something a little bit different, something I haven't seen really in recent times, just here and there. But yeah, I just wanted to stick with a nice traditional JDM wheel, an older wheel, and then re-lip them or re-barrel them to get them to the size that I wanted. So when we were looking to build them, looking to do 8.5 in the front, 9 in the rear with a nice offset, get that stretch tire around so that give it the look that I wanted. So as I had all of this in my mind, quickly reached out to a good friend, Craig Morgan. You guys will know him on Instagram as Zenky Red. AE86 guy, long time in the East Coast community, known him for ever and ever. And he's the one that helped me with the 20 valve build. Big help from him in getting it running in the first place. So I turned to him. He's the wheel guru here on the East, as you'll see shortly. But really just reached out to him and started brainstorming on what we could do, just kind of do something a little bit different, freshen up the look. So he was a huge help, as he always is, in helping me track down the right wheels and helping me find the set that I wanted for my car. So later on, as we transition in this video, I'll pass it over to Craig so that he can kind of walk you through his stuff. I asked him when he was doing his video to kind of walk everybody through his extensive collection, as well as touching on what it is that we're going to do to mine, what it is that he does to his, and then finally showing you guys what we picked up for my car. So I really hope you enjoy it. As always, if you like it, please click like, click subscribe, share the video with your friends. If you continue to enjoy our content, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, we're all over the place. Yeah, but I hope you like it.
All right, well, hello guys. I am here for Peter, El Father 86. We got some wheels for him. He had a very specific taste, and he asked me to find something for him, but he also wanted me to show you the process, the different steps, different types of wheels, and we'll see what we got here. So first off, that box is Peter's stuff. We'll open that in a few minutes, but he wanted me to go through my collection since I've been collecting for a few years, give you guys a quick overview. So let's take a look. We've got a whole bunch of different stuff here. A lot of old stuff from the 80s. ENS Casablanca 8s made by SSR. Riverside R109s. Some Bridgestones. Some more Bridgestones. Wonder Rabbits. Sensei Sparks, possibly my favorites. Let's Go Pulse by Work. We got some more Bridgestones. These are stage 2s. SSR Gilbert Racing. Uniroyal 8s made by Enki. Focus Esprit. We got some Wings of Bodish Racing Spoke. Mag Road 2. Another set of Lesco. These ones don't have the cut face on them. We got some March Mag Sports. Volk Mesh. Some more Potenzas. I think these are stage 4s. Some more Sensei Sparks. Classic MK2. Some Zero Speeds. Some more Potenzas. I think you see a common thing here. I love my Bridgestone. Yamaco Racing 6. Work Spirit 11s. And then these are the Bell Racing BRS EX that I'm working on. All right, so let's learn about the different wheels. You got your 1-piece, your 2-piece, and your 3-piece, and they are literally just that. Your 1-piece, it's all cast, single piece. You can see the casting in the back from the mold. What they do is they put it on a lathe, they spin the face, turn this shape, turn the ID, and you get your 1-piece wheel. You can rebuild them. You end up cutting the lips off. You can cut the barrels off too if you want, and you can bolt stuff on. Pretty costly venture though. Then you got your 2-piece, like these Mag Road 2s. You get a 1-piece barrel, and then you got your face inside, and then on the back, you can see it gets welded in. So the face gets welded into here, and then they just make different sizes. And lastly, you got your 3-piece like these Sensei Sparks. Again, you have your centerpiece here, you got your lip, and then you got your barrel. Sometimes they come sandwiched. This one you can see the 2 welds, one on either side, welding the lip to the center and then the barrel to the center. You have some others, 3-piece, like these Volk Racing Mesh. You can see there's one single seam. So what they do is they put the lip and the barrel together, and then they put the face through the back and bolt it in. All right, so let's take a look at these Bell Racing. Another 3-piece. This is what I'm rebuilding for my Corolla right now. These are a little skinny, you can see, not too deep. These are only 6 inches wide. And the lips are pretty beat up. There's some gouges. They look like crap. So what you do is, you measure from the depth, from the lip, down to this. Then you also got to take into account the thickness of the actual lip itself. From there, really carefully, use an angle grinder or a lathe or something, and cut into that. Once you get to that point, the lip should pop right off, nice and easy. And then you can see the center that was sandwiched in between is still here. Just got to clean it up a little bit. From there, I'll take some nice deep lips I got from Pine, weld these things up, clean up the centers, and we'll have a nice set of wheels ready for this Corolla. All right, let's do the unveiling. Peter had a few things. Had to be 15-inch. Considerations were 14s, 3-piece, stepping it up, which is possible. But we found them something original, we found them something rare, true classic. These things are legends, they're amazing. So let's take a look. These are extremely popular in 14s, kind of rare in 13s, really rare in 15s. What do we have? Some original Colin Star Sharks. made in 1982. The only problem with these is the PCD is 120 millimeters. We need to make that into 114.3. So we got a little bit of work to do. Then we're gonna end up cutting the lips off. Peter's gonna order some bigger ones. We're gonna wind these for him. Get a nice, true classic old school wheel on that beautiful 8.6 of his. You can absolutely tell these things need some love, but it will not be a problem. We'll get these all sorted. Everything's gonna be great. And it's just gonna take a few months.
So there you have it, guys. Star Sharks, 15-inch Star Sharks. Those are gonna be the wheels that we're gonna be throwing on and Father AE86. I was really excited to find them. Big thank you to Craig for finding them in 15-inch. And researching them, 14s, like you said, were more common. 15s, definitely not as common. So to find them in the original 15-inch size and being able to modify them to fit the AE86 is a big win and really exciting. When we're looking for wheels, just looking for something, I wanted to keep a polished lip like the Watanabes. So having a polished lip and introducing some polished component on the face to just kind of help offset the darker color that the car is, to give it that contrast was big for me. So I'm really excited to see how they look on the car when it's all done. But yeah, big thank you to Craig for his unrelenting pursuit of finding me new wheels for my car. And yeah, I just really hope you guys like them. Drop some comments below. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah. And also a big thank you to Marco Garcia from Tech Digest, who works on putting these videos together for us and posting them up. Couldn't be doing this without him. So a big thank you to him as well. Make sure you follow him on social media as well. Tech Digest on Instagram and Facebook and everywhere else. Just follow the links in the description below. And hope you continue to enjoy our content. Peace.